My condolences to anyone who's ever lost me, and to anyone who got lost in me, or to anyone who ever felt they took a loss with me. My apologies for the misunderstanding or the lack thereof. I'm sorry you missed the God in me, and I'm sorry you missed the light.
If you're back for another video, then you're a loyal member of the Bab Squad, which means that you've already subscribed. Click that notification bell, you like, you comment, you follow me on my social media, because we are friends and you are amazing. So in this video, I'm bringing you guys a back to school look, whether you be in hair school, beauty school, college, high school, middle school, I don't care where you at. Wherever you go to school, you need your face beat. So the products I'm using in this video are the NYX Brights palette. You can get this at the drugstore, and you can also get the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation, and those are the main two products that you're going to need to complete this look. Hope that it's helpful and affordable, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Alright y'all, so I already did my eyebrows off camera, and the product I used to complete that was the NYX eyebrow gel in the shade Espresso, and then I also used the LA Girl Pro concealers in the shade Beautiful Bronze and Fawn. So Beautiful Bronze goes up top, Fawn goes at the bottom. So to prep my skin for foundation, I use shea butter. You can get that at any beauty supply store, and then I used the Makeup Revolution baking oil drops, and then I applied the NYX Photo Loving primer. So now for the foundation that I'm wearing today, it's going to be the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. The first reason I chose this foundation for my back to school look is because it's affordable. You can find it at the drugstore, you can find it at ULTA, and it should cost you under $18. The second reason I chose this foundation is because it is full coverage, but is also lightweight, which means that you can either use a very little bit and still get that full coverage look, or you can use more of it and still not feel cakey or like you have too much stuff on your face. So that's another reason why I chose that foundation. And then the third reason why I chose this foundation is because it comes in hella shades, so everyone should be able to find their shade. Those are the reasons why I chose the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation for this look. And the way that I choose to apply this foundation is pumping it onto my beauty blender and then putting it all over my face. A little bit goes a long way, so if you don't like that drastic full coverage look, then I would say stick to 1 to maybe 1.5 pumps. After applying the foundation, I'm going to highlight with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn. And since this is a back to school look that I'm trying to keep geared for anyone and all ages, we're only going to use a little bit, but feel free to add as much as you want. So now we're going to set that concealer into place with the Makeup Revolution Luxury Baking Powder, and mine is the shade Terracotta. I almost forgot to fill you guys in. So this looks a little crazy under my eyes, but it's gonna look fine when I blend it all out, trust me. So now we're gonna go ahead and contour, and the contour shade that I like to use is the NYX contour shade that's in their powder contour palette. So basically for contouring, just go out and get any powder that's darker than your skin tone, but not like drastically darker. I'm gonna take this flat top brush and just try to brush away as much of the extra powder under my eyes as I can. I always go in with a setting spray after I do my contour and my highlight, just to bring some moisture back to my face. So the one that I'm gonna use today is the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. I'm going to add my highlight, and the highlight that I'm using is the highlight from the NYX Contour Palette. After applying my highlight, I'm going in with the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Powder in the shade Cocoa. This is my finishing powder. The palette that I'm going to use today is going to be the NYX Ultimate Brights palette. It looks like this. You can get this from any drugstore that sells NYX products or an Ulta Beauty. I decided to use this eyeshadow palette because there's so many different looks that you can come up with. Because this is a back to school look, I'm going to try to keep it a little neutral but still popping. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what I come up with. So the first shade that I'm going to take is this one right in the top right. So now I'm going to take this pinkish shade right here, and that's going to go right on top of the color that we just put down. And the first brush I used was the Morphe E27 brush, and now I'm using the Morphe 505 brush. So after applying that eyeshadow shade, I think the last shade that I'm gonna put on is gonna be the purple right here. I usually do lashes, and if this was a nighttime look, I would have done lipstick, but because this is a back to school look, and again, it's supposed to be for all ages, I'm gonna do lip gloss today and mascara. The mascara that I'm always using is the Great Lash Mascara by Maybelline. So the only thing that's not drugstore in this video is going to be that setting spray and this liner. This liner is actually a MAC liner, and it's called Night Moth. It's not that expensive, but if you wanted to get any lip liners, I would suggest doing NYX.